apparently some rumors going out there started by Rick Glazer and also fueled by Amazon Prime not announcing or even leaking out anything about a potential May 4th fight with Canelo. Basically, the good word is this, that PBC don't have the money for Canelo, right? Also fueling those rumors was Stephen Espinoza opening his mouth about what's going on at PBC, saying Amazon isn't to Danny to the Boxing Voice, who did a good interview over there. Basically saying PBC doesn't have an annual budget. So basically, also he revealed, if you didn't see my Espinoza video, and I'd probably do a live tonight. I was gonna take Wednesday off, but hey, I forgot Thursday. T.O. fighting, and after the fight, I'm going to bed because it's on the West Coast. I got a job. Then Friday, y'all don't even tap in on the lives on Friday, so that's a waste of my time. Plus the NBA trade deadline Thursday too. I'll be covering that. Check out my other channel, Motor City Sports Talk. And then Saturday, then Sunday the Super Bowl. So if anything, I'll probably do a live Saturday morning, or talking about the T.O. fight. If anything significant happened, I got some time in probably Saturday morning as of right now. But especially since college football went on. But yeah, basically what's going on is with over there is, Espinoza opened his mouth, and sometimes all you gotta do is thought I left something. All you gotta do is just put it together. Espinoza saying ain't no budget. That's what I've been hearing. He said that PBC is also paying the bread out their pocket. They paying the bread out their own pocket for production. So Amazon is just providing the it's like a plug. Amazon is like, PBC is like the refrigerator, the freezer, they the appliance, and Amazon is the electricity you plug into the wall. All they doing is broadcasting. Now, Espinoza did reveal, kind of, if you didn't see that video or you missed the live, Espinoza did reveal that that NFL, on Prime Video, they do the same thing. They basically use NBC production, and then they got an Amazon Prime, after they use Amazon Prime for post game, little production thing or whatever. But for the most part, NBC provides the broadcast, production or whatever. But they ain't got no bread. Once you got to pay commentators, you got to pay the MC, whoever the guy that do the press conferences. You got to pay the lighting crew, the camera crew. So you got to pay all that, bro. And, he also revealed that Showtime was putting the money up for the fights. So if Showtime putting the money up, and this is where the rumor came in, where they was receiving double pay, where investors was putting money up and then Showtime was putting money up. So all that money that Al Haymon pocketed probably, now he got to spend it. Because I heard a lot of investors wasn't messing with him. So think about this for a minute. They said that hedge fund cleared up or whatever, right? Excuse me. They said that hedge fund kind of, it was gone, whatever. Well, I don't read whatever it was. So usually investors put money up for Canelo. So we're the investors that's putting the money up for Canelo. So it seemed like everybody stopped fucking with Al Haymon. You remember you had the lawsuits that was alleging Al Haymon wasn't paying the guys for, or allegedly somebody wasn't paying the guys for buying and reselling the tickets. So where's the money going? Where did the money go? You know what I'm saying? So does investors also pull out when Showtime pull out? And that might be the ticket. That might be the ticket. So now, when investors probably wary, I heard he messed up the investors' money because the investors gave him the money thinking the Spence fight was going to happen, and Spence did his own thing. Another reason, allegedly, why Spence is in Al Haymon's doghouse. I said allegedly, right? So, right now, Prime ain't putting no money up, even if it's for Canelo. They ain't interested. No budget. Coming out of Al pocket. Investors, he didn't ran through the investors' money. I heard that allegedly already, because they're supposed to be with Canelo and Spencer. Probably lost money off Jamel Charlo fight. So right now it's in question whether Canelo Alvarez is gonna fight on May 4th. Now you gonna find this funny, and I'm gonna do a video on this too. So I don't know in what order they gonna come out. But also Dana White said they coming for the Mexican dates. So he already booked the Las Vegas Sphere September 14th Mexican Independence Day holiday. And I believe they might have bumped them off that Mexican date last year. That's why Canelo really fought on September 30th. So, you know, here Espinosa saying, well, Canelo's bigger than it. Man, hell no. You got to remember, too, really, if you pay attention, Dana White been kind of bullying Showtime. Spencer Crawford, his pay-per-view in Utah the same day. People don't bring this up when they talk about the pay-per-view numbers. They did 50,000 more buys than Spencer Crawford did. So Dana White low-key been bullying the fuck out of Showtime in the PBC. Pushing them off their dates, and there was rumors once this deal was over with that Canelo was going to go back to the Zone. So also, remember, the original rumor was that Canelo was going to finish his 2-fight deal out on the Showtime network, since they had a contractual agreement with Canelo on Showtime. Then, automatically, it changed where he was going to Prime now. So Showtime may even bought out his 2 fights between Al Haymon, Eddie Renato, and Canelo. Or maybe it was something in the contract that said they didn't have to abide by it by a certain time. So that was the original plan for Canelo, to stay on Showtime and finish his 2 fights out. Showtime X'd that deal, whether it was a buyout or a clause or whatever it was, if people got paid. So now PBC don't have the bread. PBC don't have the bread to pay Canelo. Prime ain't putting no money up. So Showtime also revealed that Prime put a lot of money up. I mean, Showtime was putting a lot of money up, and now it's gone. Prime ain't putting nothing up. They said investors was putting money up. Investors then, you know, they didn't, what that Waka Flocka song say, I didn't my money up. Now I can't re-up. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't really mess the game up, bro. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really mess the game up, bro. So, you know, Al Haymon, you know, and they say, you know, when you be cheap now, you know, or you finesse now, you're gonna pay for it later. Just go ahead and get it out the way and do it the right way. You know? And that's what they say. And for the most part, man, it's just to the point where PBC, man, Al Haymon model catching up with him. And then apparently, according to that Rick Laser rumor, that a lot of fighters are not happy with the money they being paid to come on Prime. A lot of these guys not happy with they being paid. And what I find funny is, I don't know what interview I was listening to who said this. Somebody said that a lot of the fighters on PBC was choosing not to fight. They were saying a lot of fighters was choosing to be inactive. I can't remember who said that. That's a great question. I literally can't remember who said that. Damn, I can't remember who said that, man. Somebody said a lot of fighters was just choosing not to fight. And it might have been Espinosa, but I don't think so. Somebody just said that, and I can't remember where I seen that at. I seen an interview where somebody was like, well, a lot of these guys was choosing not to fight. Ellerby said that shit. That's who said it. I think he said a lot of guys was choosing not to be active. I just figured they ain't had a date. That's what I still believe. But right now, a lot of guys over there ain't happy with their pay, ain't happy with the new structure. That's what happened. When you spoil people, and then, you know, things start to come regardless, this you know, inflation going up, but, you know, their money had to come back down. They was getting overpaid. Al Haymon was allegedly overpaying guys not to take certain fights. Instead of saying, you know, oh man, just go over there and get that money Rock Nation paying you, Peter Quillen. All right, man, Keith Thurman, we gonna pay you. You gotta pay you to go in there and fight this guy. They was paying guys because guys refused to fight them. They was paying guys money to drop belts. They was paying guys money to refuse to go across the street and make more money. And a lot of them dudes gonna wish they took the Rock Nation deals and Rock Nation money and they would have crossed the street. Now, money funny. You said a lot of these dudes were starving. How can they be beggars, be choosers? We'll see. The money is funny. And that's crazy. You would think Al overpaid them, but once you start coming, anytime you say here, when everything is going up, food, groceries, I bought a few things at the grocery store. The shit was $40. When everything going up and your pay coming down, ain't nobody happy about that. Ain't nobody ever happy to take a pay decrease. A lot of these guys done protected they owe, and the smart ones, they took the money. Wilder took the money twice with Fury, and then with the Saudis. Fulton said, fuck what you talking about. I'm taking that money. That's welterweight money we getting for being little guys. I took the money. Danny Jacobs, happy he took the money. I bet Jesse Vargas, happy he took the money. Adrian Broner said, I wish I would have took the Rock Nation money. You know, letting Al get in y'all ear for taking less to impress. Stop it. Now Tank got to cross the street and Matchroom got to pay Tank because they ain't got no money. Reason probably Tank ain't fighting March 30th is because they ain't got no money to pay Tank to guarantee that Tank won after Tank did 1 million pay-per-views. Think about that for a minute. So think about that for a minute. But hey, it's all good, man. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button, it's the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole 9. Peace.